What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Africa is Next podcast.
Welcome,
I am here with the guys.
Yeah, you
I
just
got
brought
to
the
introduce
Jamaican
today.
accent today. Welcome man, to the Afrikaner
Yeah,
Network.
man.
We are
Oh
going to
Lord.
create it out
Okay,
iron
cut
up
it, cut
into
it, cut
this
it. We're gonna
podcast
get
today.
canceled. We're gonna
Subscribe
get
now.
canceled. We are black, but we'll still get canceled. So it's your boy Buckmeister, twice the nice that you are used to, Shablems, and I am here with the Fire Lord, Mr. Zano Zukum Lambo himself. Please go check him out on Cortezi on all social medias. Double Z, double E. Link will be in the description down below. I am here with the guy who actually owns the channel. I don't know why he's letting me take it over, Mr. Extraordin from Mr. Extraordin Talks and Mr. Extraordin Thinks. Please make sure you subscribe for all of that good stuff. There's the Ultimate series. He does breakdowns on the African Frame podcast with cinema and all of that stuff. Please go check that stuff out. There's a whole backlog and everything. And then we also have here Mr. KC Media himself, Mr. Develo Khala from the House of Khala, who's got we got Nerdgasm podcast on there. Yes, what is the title? Yeah, what you think it is, it is. And then we've got the Geek Spot as well.
I'm getting the feeling this channel has that show has a reputation, and I don't endorse. We are a good, wholesome show.
Yes, you don't endorse it. You must let it burn like herpes.
Oh God! You just texted us now on the group, Chief, that you're in position. But anyway,
The things that happen in WhatsApp cannot be confirmed or corroborated. Our WhatsApp group is basically our church confessional. What happens there is under confidentiality. Things that we
What
confess
happens
there
in
to know.
WhatsApp stays in WhatsApp.
Exactly.
Oh Lord!
Imagine.
All right.
I'll be cancelled a million times over if they found out half the things I sent in WhatsApp.
Oh my God! All right, okay, cool. And then yeah, we've got the Geek Spot and all of that good stuff. Please go check out the Afro Geek Fest video that's out there now and all of that stuff. And then we've got me, Meister Geek Media, Buckmeister Cool Reacts. Those are my YouTube channels. You'll find all of my stuff there and links in description and all of that good stuff. Today
Let them know that the Comic Con video, the vlog is out.
Oh, right. Comic-Con Cape Town. Finally! 2024 is out if you want to go check out my experience at Comic-Con 2024 in Cape Town. And Afro Geek Fest for me is still loading and all of that good stuff. Please make sure to hit the like, the share, and the subscribe, and let's push this channel to 200 subscribers. We're almost there, guys. Let's push it to 1,000. Oh, it's passed. Yeah, it's passed. Yeah. What am I talking about? I'm in the wrong timeline, guys. Sorry. I've been canged. But anyway, let's get this channel to 1,000 subscribers. Let's get this channel to 1,000 subscribers.
Because it's not my channel, I don't have to say anything about Vegeta that it's crossed the 200 subscriber mark. So it's this other channel. So if you want to see me say something nice about Vegeta, you'll need to subscribe to that other channel. But we aren't talking about that today. Today we're talking about Uzumaki Naruto.
Datebayo!
Kagebonshi no Jutsu!
Rasengan. Okay. So last time on the Africans Next podcast.
Just give me a second. Everything is on fire. So I'll call you back.
Okay, sure. No problem. We'll just me and Zuko will keep it going.
Yeah, so Tebalo basically runs the ramen noodle shop in real life at this point.
He's saving the village.
He's just taking care of orders right now.
He's saving the village, Chief. He's serving some kid that has a demon inside of him that can destroy everybody. And he's just like, you're right. So yeah, last time on the Africa's Next podcast, we covered the death of one of the goats. You know, it's a personal favorite of mine. I mean, he's not top on my list, but he's definitely in the top 10 of my favorite Naruto characters. Eish, Mr. Smoking Sensei himself. I'll smoke your whole crew. I'll smoke your sensei. I'll smoke your girl, even if you're not careful. Mr. Asuma Sensei himself.
We gotta admit that guy has one of the hottest women in all of Konoha. Kurenai, might not be the best genjutsu user, but dang, she's
Not the
nice with it.
smartest and on who she used it on.
No, I mean, look. To be fair, she was fighting Itachi. That's
Hence, I'm
you
saying
know.
not the smartest who she used it on.
Yeah.
But I'm
I'd-
saying, like, I'm
I-
sure she was waxing other Jonin. I'm sure she had a record somewhere.
No, she must have been. She definitely must have
Yeah,
been.
she was Jonin, so
she is a Jonin. She does have the red eyes. I do understand that, but still, go. I think at some point Itachi would have stopped the fight. Like, hold up. Kakashi, did you see that?
Are you sure we're not cousins or something? Like,
is
Kakashi,
is this
this
girl crazy? Did she smoke something before we started
this
this fight?
this heifer tried to put me in a genjutsu. Can you believe that?
He
Like,
even stopped the whole fight. He was like, guys.
hold up.
I know we're fighting, but hold up. Did you just see that?
That ain't what
I
I
mean,
think it is
this
it?
is like he looks at Guy like this is somebody trying to use karate on you, right? Like,
Yeah, like he's gonna beat you in taijutsu. You're
Okay,
not a true black.
and we're back.
Kai and Kai. Oh god. So yeah, basically the Kakuzu and Hidan bounce. We get left on a very sad scene, and then we cut back to they spend a lot of time with Shikamaru. Like it's so weird in a series where the side characters get pushed to the side a lot. Masashi spent a lot of time with Shikamaru because we even get to see his whole grieving process. We get to see him walking through walking through Konoha,
yeah.
reflecting on the mission.
That's actually
He's
one of my
giving
favorite
everybody the
episodes.
bad news.
Is that the episode where he plays shogi with his dad? Like
Yeah, like
the
they
whole
like
day and
basically
all
the
night.
whole day because he
Yeah.
even skipped the funeral. I
And
think he didn't
let
go to the funeral.
let me
Mm.
tell you, it was intentional because it was all foreshadowing what happens next. Because if you pay attention to what happens with Naruto and a certain other person he cares about, who was there to pick the pieces? Who was there to pull the other part of the
Oh,
icicle?
no, it makes sense. But yeah, you're
Uh,
right. I think it was
So
deliberate. I think
so
Masashi deliberately made. Okay, we all know that
well, I don't
Sasuke
know
and
if it
Sakura
was
are like heads and tails in terms of the entire story. But I think Shikamaru is like the third tier. Like Shikamaru is basically what Sakura could have been, character-wise, because as the advisor, you still need to see the journey of the advisor and what the advisor will go through, or rather, the
mm.
person who becomes the advisor of the Hokage, if that makes
No,
sense.
but I think that's what affected his trajectory, and it's interesting that it happened this way. But my theory is that a lot of people gravitated towards Shikamaru after, especially with like the anime and what he did with Tamari. So I think his popularity just kept bubbling in the surface, and because
Yes.
Masashi had ideas for him and his thing bubbled in the surface, that's why he kept like. I think people
Yeah.
don't realize that Masashi just didn't have ideas for Rock Lee because Guy
I
was there.
agree. I
So
agree. I just think
whatever, what
I
I agree.
also
Mm, okay.
okay.
Sorry.
Sorry for interrupting. I just wanted to add that if in shonen manga they do have popularity ranks for different characters for this very reason to give the mangaka a heads up about which characters to push through so that it keeps consumer attention. Remember, this is still a popularity, especially in
Mm.
shonen. It's still a popularity thing. So every week they need to do things that keep the consumers' attention on their various products.
how did Sakura keep winning then? I don't I'm confused because I feel like but anyway, we'll get to it. But moving on.
No, there are
Uh
some characters that are immovable, aka that like for Masashi.
The
Yes.
forehead queen.
So Sakura, Sasuke, Naruto, I
Kakashi.
think Kakashi, they're like the immovable pillars of the story.
Yeah.
hey, but one of those pillars was rotten. Sheep. I
Yeah,
don't
And
but
I
know why
think
still.
he just
after
didn't
after
try to
after
fix
those
it.
four that you mentioned, it's definitely Shikamaru that comes after that.
Yeah. But anyway, getting back to this, yeah, so we go through the grieving process. He's telling people the bad news. I think he skips the funeral because he's punishing himself and all of that stuff. And like I think the thing that's wild about this is you get to when you contextualize it in the world, people like Kakashi, people like even to some extent the Lord Third, like everybody who's gone through this stuff, they make more sense because you're just like this never actually happened to Naruto's generation like that. Outside of Sasuke, nobody actually like ever was in a real wartime situation where they lost somebody that was close to them. Sasuke was the only one.
And we all have Granny Tsunade to thank for that because, like in the end of the Sasuke retrieval arc, Choji should have died. Guess who kept him? Guess who kept him alive? Boing.
Landing of the gods.
Is that how you define her now, Chief?
Yes.
Boing.
Yes. Like Koji is dying. Don't worry. The succulent epilet, my succulent boobs will give him the chakra he needs. Boing.
The power of
if okay, disclaimer, if you're watching this video for the first time and you have no idea who you are, just a quick heads up, the guy who's making these sexual innuendos is actually gay, so don't even think he's a perv. He's anything but.
So, he can still be a perv. Don't.
Excuse me. Everybody here has watched How I Met Your Mother, and we all know the most perverted character in that entire show
played by a gay dude.
Exactly.
A gay guy. Yeah, that's true.
Do not limit him. Do not limit him.
When I found out, I was like, "What? Him? You sure?" And they're like, "Yeah." I was like,
"Yeah,
man." Like, is he sure?
I mean, I don't know. I was like
nah,
the whole
Bunny
time,
killed his role,
it
man.
will be legendary. And he was all about the screen. I was like, oh, hey,
the rainbow flag.
So do not limit people. Perverts are perverts.
Yes.
And he's a pervert.
Yes, so she... excuse me, what?
Not for females, though. Don't worry. Moving on.
Have I ever objectified any man in these shows?
Exactly. He objectifies the woman.
Henry Cavill.
Chris Evans.
Henry Cavill is the exception. Really, come on, guys. No,
yeah, your crush is gonna be a daddy.
Okay, and
anyway.
Kai. Moving on. Yeah. So yeah, we get this, like that whole thing was beautiful, all of that setup and everything, and then we get to the scene where he's playing shogi with his dad, and this instantly made Shikadai a favorite for me because we don't get a lot of time with Shikadai in the original series. Like outside of him chewing,
we don't get a lot of time of fathers being fathers fathering.
Especially is it the Shiki Cho something? The Shiki what?
Inoshika Cho, yeah.
Inoshika Cho. We never really got to see them, to be honest. But in here, we actually get to see them a bit more.
Yeah, but I'm just saying before we get there, like what's this? Like Shikadai, the last time we saw him doing his thing was when Shikamaru came back from Sasuke retrieval, and he was about to quit being a ninja, and then he basically says, "Dog, you quit, there'll still be ninjas. It's not gonna stop." So yeah. Which is crazy. Like again, in the real world, you're like, "Dog, he's 12 years old."
And I was
but I mean, if you grow up in a village,
imagine that, bro. You haven't even reached puberty, but you're already out there murking people, bro.
Hey, bro. And somebody's looking at you, full grown man. It's like, dog, you have to get out there, otherwise your friends are gonna die. So
yeah.
Don't tell me about.
You guys were talking about how Hashirama was like a protege or something by 5 or something. So it's like that. It's the ninja village, chief. Here we're not playing. By 5, you must know some artsinyana, jutsu, something.
What gets me going about the Naruto universe? Yeah, objectively speaking, we were kids back then. We didn't think about it from an adult's lens. But when you've grown up and you think back, this is all kinds of messed up.
It's like no wonder
Itachi
you're a
was
god
in the
if you get
Anbu at
old.
10. Guys, Itachi was he hadn't reached puberty yet, and he was already a well-known murderer,
like a full-blown assassin, chief.
You know, people don't forget. People forget the one of the requirements for you being in the Anbu is that you're an assassination squad.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Jonin, We've got all these other things, right? Those are like ninjas. You can do reconnaissance as a Jonin. You can do intel as a Jonin and everything. Assassination squads and hunter ninjas, basically those ninjas that hunt other ninjas. They were the Anbu and the representatives in the different villages. So, for the fact that Itachi was in the Anbu, it means he's been collecting names.
No,
and scratching
dude,
them out.
you get to see him kill somebody when he's having his flashback with Fugaku, and he did it on instinct. And like on top of that, him and Kakashi, they used to do missions, just the two of them. Bali two fella, they're the only guys there, and they complete the missions.
I always used to love how Danzo was saying like he's got the best ninjas at root, and then they show the third Hokage's bodyguards, and it was literally Kakashi and Itachi, and it's like, what on earth are you gonna do against those two?
Yeah,
Like, bro, be serious.
The route was overrated. But anyway, moving on. What's this? Yeah, so yeah, and then after that we get that scene with Shikara and he was just like let it out and he's like, yo. I think that's when I legit also I teared up twice, bro, because
it's actually
like,
my favorite episode of the entire Shippuden of that episode for me. It was well written, bro. Because it feels like slice of life, funny enough. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not my favorite, but like yeah, it is up there.
What is my favorite Naruto episode?
I'm also trying to think the same thing.
Because you guys remember that I'm a Shikamaru stan, you know that.
Yeah.
I remember it was it wasn't you I messaged. I remember because it's you and we'll censor it. I won't let names be recorded. Someone very special to me.
Okay.
Yeah, and his favorite character is also Shikamaru, and I was reading the manga where he apparently got his chakras sapped because of the Third Great Ninja War, and I was like messaging, it's like I don't want to spoil it, but don't get too attached.
Hey, don't say like you can't say anything because once you say something, then my brain starts like rolodexing.
Yeah, the moment you say don't get too attached, I know he's gone.
And then the next week is like, oh wait, he's coming back to life. Naruto brought him back. Thank God.
Oh, anyway, but we're skipping way ahead. So yeah, getting back to this, yeah, and then
guys, I'm gonna keep going in and out because
no problem. We got
go
you.
serve your ramen noodles, bro. It's cool.
Yeah, no, the ramen store apparently is going up in flames. So,
so yeah, what's this? Yeah, Shikamaru balls out, and yeah, it was hella emotional and all of that stuff. And then the next day, bro is like, it's time to spin the block. Revenge.
Isn't this where Kakashi is sort of like temporary leader of team?
Yeah, so basically what happens is that what's this? Shikamaru goes and he fetches Ino and he fetches Choji. Choji already knows what's up. Like the minute even Ino, like the minute Shikamaru shows up, he's just like, so when we going? Like she's like, I can close up the shop. I don't care about profit right now.
When you think about it, that's a very gangster, but also very scary. Like, what are 13-year-olds doing being gangster like that? That's like things you see in like a Snowfall type something in The Sopranos. You know, where they just where they just nod and people know. Yeah, you know when they nod and you like know, okay, people are about to die, type of thing. You know.
And like the parents are just like go forth and prosper. Like Choji's dad and mama did not stop Choji at all.
They didn't even no attempt because also that just shows you that it's the culture there. Like
the culture there, bro.
I mean, let's remember Tsunade lost her little brother when he was 12. And he was in the Great Ninja War. He was 12 fighting in the greatest war.
Yeah.
In the third imagine to put it in human terms. Imagine you are 12 years old and you are fighting in World War III.
True.
That is insane. Inaki.
Yeah, and you're fighting grown men that time. Like
you are 12 years old and you are fighting everyone. You are fighting other 12-year-olds, 15-year-olds, 30-year-olds.
40, and that time they're hitting you like you're a full grown man.
Dude, going all out, bruh. Showing you
So
moves you
like,
haven't seen before. Like, we didn't do this in class.
so actually, like being a ninja is just crazy when you put like a real world spin on it. It's hella insane.
No,
It's hella
no, I'm
messed up.
saying the world itself, like this is the brilliance of Masashi Kishimoto, because even here, Tsunade is the one that stops the three of them, and she's like, "Are you guys nuts? Like, what are you doing? This is an Akatsuki member. You think the three of you and your power of friendship are gonna kill an Akatsuki member? Are you serious?" And he's like, "No, I'm Shikamaru. I've been." He's like, "No, you're being stupid. Everybody dies around us. That's the ninja world, but we can't let our emotions get the head of us." And then Shikamaru gives it, and then Shikamaru is just like, "I'm still going. Like, you're not gonna change my mind here. Like, this guy capped my sensei in front of me. There's no way I'm gonna just no."
I,
Fun fact, fun fact. In one of the original manga panels, Shikamaru does smoke a cigarette in
yes,
remembrance, but
yes.
then they retconned it to make it just him and the lighter or whatever.
No, no, no. In the animated series, they retcon it.
No, it's also retconned in the manga.
Oh, that's dumb, but still. Because, of course, smoking is bad, kids. Don't smoke.
Yeah.
Don't smoke anything. Don't smoke tobacco. Don't smoke any other substances.
Even leafy cabbages.
Don't smoke leafy
Like
cabbages. Don't smoke
the
cinnamon.
logic is that kids can smoke, but they can't use shadow possession jutsu. So like that's the weird thing about anime is like if it's fantastical enough, anything can slide because they know your kids can't do rasa and
The
shuriken, but
Don't
whatever.
smoke, but go kill that guy.
Yeah, look,
the
don't smoke, but you can peep through people showering or whatever. Like,
the other ones, the other ones that they've retconned as well. So don't worry,
Yeah.
because there's a page called Guy on Guy no Jutsu, and it got removed to my great disappointment. Look it up, kids.
Guy on
I
guy.
didn't know about this.
Yeah, let's just say it was to teach Sakura a lesson.
To teach Sakura a lesson. Ooh. Okay.
Guys,
That
looking
Sounds
it
sounds
up.
like a
very
Naruto. That
sounds
sounds
like
like
the
a
that
Naruto
sound,
Sasuke fanboy dream.
Yeah,
hey.
it's canon. But go ahead, look it up. See what I want to see your facial reactions to see what happened.
Okay. How will we react? Find out next time on the next episode of
Oh,
Africa's Next Podcast.
no, no, no.
Okay.
It's the I forgot the. It's the Abyss series. Like, who are these new aliens? What powers do they have? And do I heroes even have a chance? Find out the questions. Find out all the answers of these questions right now. Zabon Dodoria Freezer. Oh my! No.
Okay, wow. Okay, back to
Okay.
the matter at
Kai.
hand.
So yeah. So then Kakashi comes out and he's just looking at them and he's just like, "You're not gonna stop them. Like you can impose all the embargoes. Plus, this is Shikamaru, and honestly, most of our Jonin are trash. They're not gonna be able to hold these three." Shikamaru will out strategize them. Ino will use her mind transfer. Choji will he'll human boulder, spiky human boulder, and they out there in the field. Like you're not gonna hold them. So just let me go. Because none of our Jonin can hold our Genin. You know this, Tsunade.
I'm still working on a staffing problem.
Our
I know
Jonin are
that,
only
that
decent when our Genin are not around.
Yeah.
no, even then they still getting washed. Because remember,
Like I said, decent. I never said good.
decent
Oh, wait,
still
let
give.
me rephrase. Our Jonin are only decent if they are a named character.
That's it. Because I am
Sometimes.
just saying, because Konoha Crush, that guy was just throwing kunai at the snake and it was not doing anything and he kept throwing kunai. And it's like, Chief, where's your other training?
Like, where's your explode? It's a big snake. Explosions, dude. Explode it. Blow it
Explosion
up.
tags. Summoning
Like
big ass
they
ugly.
only beat it when Jiraiya came around. So I know Tsunade is just like, you know what? I probably shouldn't let them go, but there's nobody that can hold them here. Kakashi's with them, and like right now, we can't afford to get any staff members injured because, of course, if they fight Shikamaru and then they're getting washed. All right, chop,
Yeah,
fine, okay,
fine. Go.
fine,
Go and
fine,
die.
cool, yeah.
You know, it was at that moment she regretted throwing away the crystal ball.
Lord.
I did explain why she got rid of it last week, but now.
Okay, and then.
All right. So and then then basically Kakashi, we get to see the plan and everything. Like you get to see the genius of Shikamaru again, because Shikamaru
What is this?
for this particular arc, the manga could have been changed to Shikamaru for a few weeks because he was just the main character.
Question.
Yeah, it
At
could have
this
been
point in time,
Shikamaru Shippuden.
has the wrestling shuriken training progressed to the point where Kakashi is not needed, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, because he saw. Oh, that's when he said he's developing a crush on Naruto, and he almost gave him a heart attack. Poor thing.
Who's this?
Kakashi.
What?
Oh. Nah. Yeah. I mean, you also get to see the foreshadowing of Kakashi's bandaged arm or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, and then you get to see that Kakashi is seeing the fourth in Naruto. I mean, power-wise, not any other.
Because intellect, I'm so sorry. He is such a lost. He's got his mother's intellect, and that's saying a lot.
But I mean, he's also got he's got a penchant. Like Naruto can strategize. Like
No,
He's got instinct in intellect. He doesn't have planned out
Naruto
intellect.
is street smart and dumb smart. You know what I mean? Dumb smart. It's like a plan so dumb it actually works.
Yeah.
He's got the ability to figure out a plan so dumb that it actually works. Like this cannot possibly work. Oh my god, it's actually working.
I.e., how he 1,000 years of pain, Gara. That actually works.
Harem no jutsu to Kaguya, and everybody was like, "What?"
Dude, that thing was this close to working. It was like a grain of rice away from working.
Yeah, wherever he was, the afterlife was like, okay, so you developed the most disgusting technique, and now you're going to now you've taught it to a student, and now the world suffers because of it. Listen, I never
Imagine in the history books, you have to tell that story and then the great hero Naruto did his most sacred jutsu, the reverse harem no jutsu, and he won and he sealed Kaguya, and the world was saved.
I feel like Kaguya would have been more accepted if she had lost to the harem no jutsu. I just feel like people would have. But moving on, because we're skipping ahead.
Men are
yeah.
fine. We understand men are fine.
So moving on, right? We get to the thing where they track down Kakuzu and Hidan. I believe they track them down via the paying stations because Kakuzu's looking for another bounty or something of that nature.
Yeah.
Or whatever. No. Hidan and Kakuzu are deciding to move towards the leaf because now they want to capture the Jinchuriki. So they're just like, yeah, we don't have to capture them in order. Like everybody else is going to get the other ones. We can just capture the Nine Tails while we're here. So they start moving towards the Leaf Village. And then that's when they run into thingy. They run into Shikamaru and the crew and everything. And Shikamaru's the only one who's had he's the only one that at this point that's had a dealing with Hidan straight up, because you get to see that. And I feel like this is, I mean, again, I know Shikamaru was like the one who was directly connected to Asuma in that situation. He was there, like Ino and Choji weren't there. But I do wish that they were more of a factor in this fight, because they kind of just felt like they were bodies at some stage.
And also Shikamaru's, entering into his vengeance tunnel vision.
Yeah. No, but he was also being smart about it, because remember, Hidan started. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Mr. Extrodent.
Extrodent? I think we've lost him for a little bit.
From my side, but basically what I was just saying, that it just goes to show that Shikamaru and Asuma were basically that close. Like, I think you could say he's like a father figure to Shikamaru, even though Shikamaru still has a dad, if that makes sense.
He's an uncle figure.
Yeah, I would say uncle figure. Yeah. But moving on. So yeah, Hidan starts playing towards people's emotions and everything, because basically he wants to get them to throw the first swing so that he can do his jutsu thing. And like Shikamaru instantly tells him, you can't just run in because you're mad. Like you need to think. Like these are Akatsuki members. Like the minute we stop thinking is the minute we're dead.
Mm-hmm. And I also like the way. Okay, for how do I don't want to sound like I'm launching a criticism. It's more like I'm impressed in a dumb way. Like the level of I'm gonna take this other guy's blood and then accidentally make it look like it was my own blood so that you can go and kill your own teammate.
But sometimes the best plans are just really simple.
At that point in time, Aizen must have been popping the biggest boner.
I doubt he was popping the biggest boner because it was all a part of my plan.
You know?
Right?
No, 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 no.
I mean, look, to me, Hidan is, and this is where, like, I think people need to also realize that Naruto is not all about redemption. Because like, Hidan and Kakuzu don't get any backstory, no flashback. We don't care how Lord Jashin came to be.
That actually, I'm not gonna front. I would have loved to understood how that came to be because it's such a random jutsu power. Like I would have loved to know, was he born that way? Did he come across it?
I think
That would have been like the hidden one. You
I think
can,
you're about to lose Mr.
sorry,
Schroeder.
Kakuzu. You can kind of infer how he came about that, especially with the knowledge you have from Orochimaru. So how he did that thing. So as the story progresses, his story makes you can infer a lot of things.
Showed in the USA?
No, I think he's tagging out because connectivity issues are kicking in.
Yeah.
Extraordinary there, bro.
Yeah, I think the connectivity issues are kicking in again. I don't know. Sorry.
Okay, don't worry. We will continue.
What I was basically saying.
We lost again.
Esa.
No!
He's been hit with a genjutsu, guys.
Hotat.
Yeah, Itachi does like I don't like talking about episodes that I don't want you talking about episodes that don't include me. Tsukiyomi. No! Terrible
Now
network
you will be cut for 72 hours. 72, geez.
Without
Hey,
any proper
Ntanga.
internet. Without any proper internet.
Babang. Okay, so
all right, let's keep it going then. So basically so I mean, I understand where you're coming from with the Lord Joshing thing. I do think it's a missed opportunity. I mean, this is one of the points where somebody was like, I mean, again, I feel like it's very precocious to say that people were supposed to try and understand these two guys, Kakuzu and Hidan, because one, Naruto had zero connection to them, and like he's the only one that's about that understanding life, and two, like the Leaf Village is as bad as other villages. Like when it comes to vengeance and all of those things, like Naruto is the only one who's actually been the exception.
Truth.
No, but it wasn't more of a case of I didn't really care too much about their backstory. I was just interested more in the jutsu because it was such a weird jutsu and there's really nothing like it in the verse.
It's also a hella convoluted. Like it only works because he's immortal. Like if that was just your regular ability and you were a regular ninja, you were like dead.
No,
that's what I'm trying
with,
to. That's what I'm saying. Like
his immortality is directly sustained by his desire to shed more bloodshed.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
so
if he didn't have that immortality, like, there's no way that thing works.
Yeah, so basically, Lord, what's his name?
Jashin.
That thing. He grants his disciple immortality so long as he keeps murdering. So if the murders stop, the immortality stops.
Oh yeah, I read something about that. But I'm just saying in general, I wonder how he acquired it in the first place. But anyway.
Yeah, like I said, that's all I really wanted to know, like how he acquired it.
Yeah, but I'm saying like you'd have to have 1,000 because I'm like it sounds it sounds convoluted to go
Yeah,
to Lord Jashin.
Lord Justin is the religion for the serial killers and the mass murderers. It's like he's our god. It's like, oh God, you mean if I keep killing people, I live forever?
Wait, there's a religion for serial killers?
That must be
Yeah,
his.
that's where that's Lord Jashin. I mean, and then you just wonder, Hagoromo, Chief, you just let this happen?
Then
Where are you?
Eh,
uh,
eh, eh.
Dexter would have been so in
I
there.
was thinking the same thing. I was literally about to say Dexter out there looking like, damn, where was this homie when I needed him?
It's Dexter. It's Hannibal. Hannibal would have been his most elite disciple. Not only do you kill them, you eat them. Yeah.
No,
Okay, so
and
Make
I'm
them
just like,
eat themselves.
and I'm just looking at Hagoromo like, ah, Chief, you dropped the ball here. I get this whole Ninshu thing, but anyway, moving on, right? Yeah. So the fight is but basically it's Kakashi and Shikamaru. Like that's what I
Yeah,
think is
with
what my
extras.
one criticism about this fight is that, and also get a better jutsu, please get a better like
Learn more
mind
jutsus.
trans. Oh yeah, learned like mind transfer jutsu to me. It seems like it's one of the most useless jutsus because like to me, if you miss, it's game over. Like
and
if you
also I
miss.
think doesn't also the father have another one where like it scrambles your mind?
Yeah, no, I'm saying, yeah, it can scramble his mind, but the thing is, I'm saying in the battlefield, like once you do it, you're out of your body because you're basically transferring your whole soul into
Mm.
somebody else's. And it's just like, but there's no way to defend yourself? Like,
Yeah, but that's why they work as a trio because Choji attacks and then Shikamaru takes care of Ino's body.
yeah, but I'm just saying, to me, I'm just like, it's a useful jutsu, but there needs to be some sort of way for you to, like, you know how she develops the mind transfer clone jutsu? Basically,
Mm.
it should work like Professor X powers. Like she should be able to control your mind while she's still in her body or something. Like I feel like that's a better version of that. Because this
Mm.
thing of I pass out, this thing of I pass
Yeah,
out.
it's also it's because also imagine you in the battle and Shikamaru's busy, Choji's busy, and so now you got to do a little something quick. You don't have another like you do need. That's why I said it would have been better if it was like a mind disturbing jutsu. Like I just not that my soul transfers. I just throw there and I make you dizzy or
Or
like give
like
you
yeah, I'm just saying
vertigo.
like make a variation of that. Like yeah, like mind dizzy or inner ear infection jutsu or
Yeah,
something.
like
Ew. Okay,
yeah,
no.
just like give you
He just
vertigo.
he
Because
just
you
gave.
imagine you're a ninja, you have to be precise, you have to move at the right time, and then as you're about to strike someone, you get a bout of vertigo. You done for.
Have any of you ever gotten an inner ear infection before?
No,
No,
luckily
no.
not.
Okay, I have. In
I
fact, no.
squeeze.
Let me put it into context. I've had many times before, and then there was a time where where I had a legit fungus try and kill me from my ear because of my work for my workplace office in a certain environment. I won't name because of legal matters, but they because of my weight and the fact that I was overheating a lot, they put right next to the dirtiest air conditioner known to man, and as a result, there was a fungal
Listen,
infection in my ear boring into my brain. So yeah, you can imagine how much respect I have for corporate. It just fills it warms my body when I think of corporate environment. It's like
yikes.
Well, we're glad you're here, dude, because
uh,
sheesh.
Hey, man, I 5'2".
so many times. You'd be
Well, I'll
surprised.
tell you now. You see how you describe that? Imagine Eno had that as an ability.
Oh God, KO the pain alone. Like she does what? She gives you what if?
Exactly.
Where are you going? If you leave this
she,
place,
she, she would have defeated pain, bruh. Like he comes,
yeah.
Shinra Tensei, inner ear infection.
Hmm.
Even the followers of pain are like, guys, you think you know pain? They'll be even calling him by his real name, Nagato. You do not know pain. Mm-mm.
And also,
I had an ear infection. Trust me.
Imagine,
Remember, right now,
standing in front of a bunch of ninja, and she's like, Sekai ni.
I
Ear infection. Look, guys, let me
Guys,
tell you,
guys.
the way that it's so painful. I remember when I finally got to the doctor's office and stuff like that, the look of shock he gave me, because my pain tolerance is unnatural apparently, because this is me, whether I'm in excruciating pain or not as well.
mm.
And like he looked at the thing, he looked at me. It's like, why aren't you convulsing on the floor right now? And I'm like,
Too broke, chief. Like people, you heal
Hey, I'm too
yourself
broke
with
for such
strength.
things.
yeah, we can't. Like, this thing has sent people to hospital, and yet you are talking to me.
Hey,
But
dog, too broke.
I had to go for these super ear tests afterwards. Apparently, my ears are extremely sensitive, which is something I learned only afterwards.
Oh,
Because
you've got amazing hearing.
they were legit expecting me to like have lost some sort of hearing on my one ear, but then they did the test. It's like your hearing is more sensitive than normal people, even. which I don't blame, because I can hear secrets from across the room. Life with ADHD, you can hear.
Devella
thing
is a
is, what's
sensory. He's a sensory type ninja, guys.
Yeah.
the tea I got at my classroom at school. All of your classmates, yeah, I knew all your secrets. You thought the classroom was loud for you to go skinnering in the
No,
back and
but
nobody would hear you. I heard everything.
Kai.
Before I tell them the secrets, you broke the
Yo.
illusion.
Okay,
So
and
yeah,
as you were
but
saying,
the fight is
Buckmeister, this was also a missed opportunity because remember now, we saw Naruto his power up. We saw
Hey, Goku's back.
Well, I'm still trying, guys, but please continue.
okay, so we saw Naruto's power up. We saw Sakura's power up.
But wait,
So
wait.
the so this would have been a good time to show Choji's power up and to show Ino's power up. Because let's not forget, Ino's also a student of the fifth Hokage. So she's got the mind transferring and the mind confusion jutsus. Well, not yet, but she's got the mind transferring jutsu. But she's also got fists of destruction. So it would have been nice to.
Does she? I don't know if she did, if she learned that stuff. I think
Hadn't
she
she
just
learned it
learned
yet?
No, she only learned medical jutsu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that was, the Leaf Village. It's a common practice to have a favorite student. Everyone else
And then
gets ignored.
teach your favorite student your most powerful attacks and leave everyone else. Wow, I
Yeah.
wonder if that doesn't backfire. Looking at you, Kakashi and Sasuke.
But still, it would have been a nice to see them properly in action.
Yeah.
And even if it's just as okay, they would have been back up anyway, because even Shikamaru was back up.
No, I'm saying backup is fine. It's just like I feel like we didn't get to see anything special from them. Like the stuff that they were doing in part one was the stuff that they were doing here, and it was just like, you could have done something a little bit different. But anyway, moving on,
What
moving
I
on.
love about this, two things I love. One, the combat sequence between Kakashi and Kakuzu. Is it Kakuzu?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kakuzu.
Kakuzu. No, when Kakashi catches the lightning, that was one of the dopest things
Oh,
ever to me.
that fight sequence is like, mwah.
Guys, Kakashi is Mr. Worldwide. Let's just
Yeah, no,
hey.
Kakashi. I find there are some people who are busy questioning like, "Oh, the hell, Kakashi becoming the next Hokage? Oh, come on, that's crazy!" And I'm like, guys, have you seen the things that man was doing?
Do you
He's
understand,
been
Mr.
boxing.
Worldwide?
Oh,
He's
Seems
been
like
boxing
the
Kage level
animators
opponents.
And he
Go
doesn't
ahead,
have
Mr.
Kage
Jordan.
level chakra.
Mr.
you're
Jordan,
saying
go ahead.
extraordinary?
it just seems like the animators go all out whenever they have to. I was just saying that it just seems like the animators have to go all out whenever they have to show Kakashi fighting with someone, especially either taijutsu or some special
Yo, yeah,
technique that he uses. Like the animation just goes wild, bro.
because they don't get to do it much. So when you see a main character lay
Crazy.
hands,
Yeah.
yo,
Because I think they just a lot of their fights are basic. So when they have an intense fight, I think they're like, okay, so our fight was basically left, right, jutsu, fight over. So this one has to be a little more intense, a little more thought
I kind of
out.
wish they took this team and put them on the team that had to animate Naruto versus Pain a little bit when he was doing some of the hand-to-hand stuff. Because it was not bad. It was pretty
Okay, wait.
good. But it wasn't
No, no,
it wasn't on this level.
we'll get to that. I think that's my favorite. That would be my those would be my favorite episodes.
No,
Yeah,
I
I
love
think
those episodes. But I
yeah.
just think like some of the animation could have been a little bit crisper, like this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because they do up it like later. But anyway, that's another story for another day.
Okay, so back to the fight.
Yeah, back to the fight. So yeah,
Then
Kakashi is doing
well,
his thing.
I
And
also
then
mm,
yeah, sorry, go
also
ahead.
my second part is also I love the tactic that you see these two people are very powerful together. They've worked so long together. They work to each other's strengths. The best chance they have is to separate them, and that was for me. It was a genius plan.
Mm.
Even though it did sound like a suicide mission for one of them, aka Shikamaru, but still, but it still worked out in your favor. If they split up, you've got one group versus another one-on-one. If the one-on-one dies, you can still beat this person and then take the other guy down.
Mm.
You know what I mean? For
And
me,
you
it
also
did.
saw how Hidan and Kakuzu fought. They literally got it. They got in each other's way, but they got in each other in such a way that they were still targeting the target.
Yes.
Yeah, like you could see why they were able to because of Hidan's immortality. He was like a great opener, and then Kakuzu had all the firepower so that he could just blast through Hidan and destroy whatever they're trying to destroy. So
Mm.
like while you're dodging Hidan, now here comes Kakuzu, and then from
Uh,
the
uh,
top rope.
and
That's
then
it.
also, I wanted to just highlight clearly Kakuzu is a liar. Because ain't no way you survived fighting the first Hokage.
No, no.
Cap.
Like,
Cap.
like I
Yeah,
think I
All of the
think
caps.
Buckmaster said this. He probably just threw a shuriken at him and then ran away and said like, "Oh
ran
man, I
away. That's
survived."
all that happened.
Yeah.
Because like that's the other
Flashback.
thing. Like that's the
Flashback to
other
the
thing.
first Ninja War.
When you think about it.
Yeah, no,
like
he was
like
there. He witnessed it. I think he was just taking a piss, and then he witnessed the fight and was like,
Bear,
I survived
bear
this.
in mind, bear in mind, the first Hokage wasn't even looking at him. He just saw a shuriken. Dink. What
no,
is
I
this?
think what happened is that he was fighting a bunch of people and then Kakuzu's that guy gassing up his whole experience. It's like, yeah, no, it was me and him one on one. Kanti there was thousands of you.
One on. Yeah. Kedu
No,
Kulamalak.
you know,
It's
like even
1v20.
Yaji better Kakuzu
Sorry, Mr.
Yes, sir.
Exploded?
like at this point because Yajirobe is like, no, I actually sliced Vegeta's tail. I was like, dog, I wasn't even that close. Like,
No, Yajirobe's got street cred. We saw it. Kakuzu, I don't believe for 1 second.
For 1 second. He must have fought the first Hokage when he was so proper drunk or depressed from gambling, or like it was still and it was
Or
still
he
a
showed up,
1v20.
or he showed up at the Valley of the End when Madara was there, and he poked at the thingy. He poked at Madara and ran away. Like, I like that. There's no chance. But moving on, right? Yeah. So we get to see Shikamaru's plan. That was one of the dopest parts of that fight for me. When he runs up and then he connects with Hidan, and you know that he was never gonna connect directly, but you're just like, okay, this is gangster. And then you see the shadow, and you're like, yo, what?
Man was ready.
And then he does that thing, and then he starts playing his theme. Do 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 do. Shadow possession complete.
And then he
This thing was called Shikamaru. This thing was called Shikamaru Shippuden. For these episodes,
Shikamaru was laying hands.
And what I've also love about Shukumaru is how his initial move will be try to get you in the shadow position jutsu, but he'll know but if he knows that you know his jutsu, that's not actually the initial move. That initial move was just putting you in place to get you into the position. So and how they they show it, so it never looks like luck. It looks planned out the way it's supposed to be. You know, some of these things you like, I planned it out, and you be like, that's just some luck. What if you gone left instead of right, the way you know, there was nothing forcing him to go right. It was just you thought he'd go right. But the way Shikamaru does it is he blocks your left so that you have to go right. And then because of that, then you enter into his position. So that's one of the things I loved about this. So whoever wrote Shikamaru and was thinking Shikamaru in terms of his battle plan, it
Masashi.
was
Masashi.
I
so
think
it was
this is
it
why
was just so it was
yeah,
just
but I'm
straight
saying
up
I think
him. Like, okay.
yeah. No, all of this is him. Like all of this is him. Like the thing is, that's
No,
the
I
thing
just
with
thought he like
mangaka.
had help. You know, like when you like I know how to
Oh,
do this,
maybe.
and then
Yeah.
I'll get like a battle, I'll get like a Navy SEAL guy to like, okay, I want to do a scene like this. How do I do it? And then Navy SEAL guy will like, this would be maybe the best way to do it type of thing. And then I write it to, you know, put a little armament in it.
True, sure. I mean, that could have happened. Who knows? But I'm saying,
Mm.
I think Shikamaru is the reason why Masashi hates smart characters because he's just like, I have to spend 3 days writing your fight scene. Naruto, Rasengan, Kageboshi no
Ras-
Jutsu, grrr,
Finish.
Have you noticed? No, but shut up. I just want to expand a little bit on that. If you pay attention, most of the main characters in this main shonen type anime, they don't have an extensive skill sets of moves because it's
Yeah.
exhausting. If you gave, imagine if Ichigo had all the skill sets of a normal Shinigami. If he could do Kido, if he could do,
Bro,
uh,
imagine if he made him Aizen, like if he took Aizen stuff and applied that to Ichigo. Yo.
well, that
Yo.
we'll have Code Geass, but still, that's another topic for another time.
Yes.
No, but
But
I mean, you can't have Code Geass for 600 chapters. Bleach is 600
exactly.
chapters. Kubo just said, get to the Tensho, get to the Tensho until the
Rasengan,
bad guys
Rasengan,
died.
Gomu Gomu no, Gomu Gomu, Gomu Gomu. That's all. That's all you hear. You.
Oh wow.
No, I mean, it's true. Like, Kamehameha, Goku,
Bankai.
every scenario. No, but the thing is, like, Ichigo's Bankai is just for him to throw a stronger Getsuga Tensho. It doesn't do anything
Dude.
else.
Not like
Like that's actually so hilarious when you think about it. Like
The
this dude
solution to all
basically
my problems.
his
yes,
Shikai is Rasengan, and then his Bankai is Odoma Rasengan.
yeah.
It's Naruto. Well, Naruto has Rasen Shuriken. It's still a Rasengan, but it does different things, at
Yes.
least.
It's
So,
Rasengan, and then Bankai is Rasen Shuriken.
no. For Ichigo, it's Rasengan. It's a bigger Rasengan. It's an even bigger one.
It's
Yes.
It's an even
Rasengan and
bigger one.
Omada
It doesn't
Rasengan. That's it.
spin. Like, it
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
spin. You can't throw it. It's just
It's
Getsuga
black.
Tensho until the guy
It's just
dies.
more powerful. That's
It, it
it.
just it just it just turns black and gives more power. It says a lot.
It's
Bleach
still black.
endorsing
It's still
endorsing
like there's nothing different.
endorsing black culture.
Oh my
It's actually
god.
there's nothing different about it. It doesn't even change. Like the size doesn't
Ichigo is
change.
practicing BEE. Black economic empowerment. Getsuga Tensho.
Black Jutsu
Yes.
empowerment.
If you want a more powerful, if you want to have more powerful attacks, turn it black.
That's funny.
And cut.
Kai. Okay. Moving on.
Point. You
Yeah.
must behave today,
So
class.
yeah. So then we get to see Shikamaru. He takes Hidan into the forest, and Hidan is talking mad shit. Hidan is wild on him. He's like, "Oh, you're so stupid. Why are you doing this? Yada yada yada." Ah. And then, I mean, look, this is a bit of a contrivance. I let it go. This is a bit of a contrivance. But the fact that, like, Shikamaru was able to dodge at the right point, at the right time, to hoy Kakuzu's blood onto the blade.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like that is some
But
Aizen level stuff. That's just like Aizen was
look,
popping the biggest bone. I was like,
And I think it probably would have been more believable if he was a if we knew that he had hands like that, so we knew his body control and stuff was elite.
I mean, look, again, if we go back to part one, the way he dodges Tamari, like Shikamaru's problem has always been that he's been lazy. It's never been that he's physically inept. It's always been that he's never wanted to apply himself. Whenever he's applied himself, he's done he's done crazy feats of like physicality and everything. It's just that like the way the shot looked, it was like that is some hella like. But anyway, I'm just saying like when he dodges
I would
Tamari.
have believed it more. Let me put it this way. I would have believed it more that he used, maybe he used a shadow clone that had some of Kakuzu's blood. So it looked like he was bleeding. And then when it seems like, oh, wait, he's got all this blood, it turns out it was his comrade's blood all along. I would have believed it more than, oh, wait, I just analyzed the trajectory of your blade. And then
Oh
for this
like if he had the shadow clone get like stabbed in the chest and then he had stabbed like the file and it was like in the chest and then he's just poof.
Yes.
And
Not
then
even poof. You'd poof only because if it poofed immediately, then you'd know it's a shadow clone.
no,
But
I'm
then
saying
you'd be
like he stabs him, there's a second, and then it like poofs, and
yeah,
then
after he's
basically all that's left is the blood, and then Shikamaru walks out the forest,
yes.
shadow
Then he
clone
does the
style.
stupid he does the stupid ritual, then he finds out, oops, this blood is not yours. On to realize, poof, shadow clone.
I
Like
mean,
you know,
again, it's
like
it's a nitpick. It's a nitpick,
it's a
honestly.
nitpick. Yeah.
It's not a big deal. But like, yeah, then it does that, and Shikamaru has some of the coldest bars in
Yeah.
in this wrap up. Like this is where you would curse immortality. Like that is one of the worst. That's one of the worst fates, honestly, to me in Naruto.
You got blown up to bits and pieces. You got thrown into a ditch. You're buried alive.
And you're still there to feel every moment of it. Like you can't put yourself back together.
Well,
And basically, you die slowly because now the immortality has to leave your body because
basically.
you're. Ah,
So it's basically like
And then he says one of the best lines I've ever heard is like, Janshin is not your god. I am. Look,
yo.
brother, Aizen at that point was climaxing hard. I go, oh.
If I was
like
Hidan,
it just needed like
Sorry,
a
Mr.
dope beat to
Jordan?
drop right there, bro. Like a dope beat just needed to drop right there. Like,
Mr. Jordan, what you say?
Hello?
Hey, son, come on.
hey,
or
Maybe we should
just
raise our
saying,
we
if
should
I
raise our
was
heads and give.
Hidan, I would have just basically thought about how, like, maybe we shouldn't have skipped this whole thing of just gone to to we should have gone elsewhere basically.
Why did it work? Why
it's
did it work?
working.
Spirit bomb.
Yeah, we're giving you spirit bomb, Brian. It's
We're
working.
trying to give you energy.
Why did it work?
We're giving you a Wi-Fi signal, Chief. Everybody,
Hey, man,
gather out your
Spirit bomb is
energy.
powerful though.
Hey, that's why we're so tired. That's why we older people are so tired. We gave all our energy to Goku.
Yeah. If we didn't have
and he still didn't kill because the bra came back.
it was Majin Buu. I gave my energy against Majin Buu. It's the only time the spirit bomb worked.
No, I gave it against Frieza, and Frieza came back anyway. And I was like, yeah.
Why did you give it to Frieza? I'm like, God, I was like, no, he's in Namek. My energy will never reach in time. Against Buu's like, yeah. Now I could tell my kids, you see, the reason you're alive is because I gave my energy to Majin Buu. If it wasn't for that, this entire universe would have been gone. So let me take a nap, you ungrateful brats. But Dad, we need to go to school. School can wait.
Good. Anyway, moving on.
Hashtag me as a dad.
Yeah, so that cool scene happens. And reinforcement arrived, and it was sent to Shikamaru, but they get there late after he's handled business. And but it was very cold, and then the way, like after he does the thing and he buries him, and then he lights does he light the cigarette? And then
in the manga originally, what happened is that he lit the cigarette and he was smoking it, and then Asuma showed up behind him with his own cigarette. But when they retcon it, basically he lights the cigarette for Ghost Asuma. and then like Asuma says, I pass out my will of fire, and then that's basically what happens.
That was a cold ass scene.
Yeah.
Beautifully
It
done.
actually
Like,
it brings up a
I
brilliant
just
contrast between Naruto and Naruto and Shikamaru actually
mm,
that I can't wait to talk about later. But yeah,
okay.
that comes later.
more importantly, you get to understand, Mike. You, you get to understand that religious tolerance is a basic necessity for living in this day and age. How did I come to this conclusion? Pay attention. Hidan has been player hating the wall of fire since the moment he heard about it. He's been dismissing it as it's not a true religion, it doesn't work, it doesn't make sense, up until that moment where he saw what the will of fire actually is and what it actually can do. Had he had a bit more religious tolerance, he would have understood what was going up against, but his trust, his level of religious
Zuko, are you freezing?
ignorance.
No, Tebelo's breaking up.
You're not so right that is to consider other people less than us. Oh, am I back? Did I offend some people in the spiritual realm?
Okay,
Yeah,
now
that's
you're
right.
back.
Now you're back.
Did I offend some people in the spiritual realm?
Mm-hmm. Shapama invocation line.
Lord
Like,
Justin
yes.
is attacking your Wi-Fi as we speak.
Hey, Dan.
Justin, I'm not afraid of you. I have the will of fire.
I will ban you.
Yeah, no, it was but I mean that whole point about because he was dissing the Will of Fire ever since he heard about it.
Like
So,
even Payne was trying to tell him about the will of fire. It's like, not that shit. I don't care about that.
Will
Who
of
cares
fire,
about that?
will of schmire.
Oh, fuck that shit. I don't care. That shit is the
so
only
it's
truth
like,
you got.
hey, bro,
Religion.
I've trained with a Jiraiya. That guy has gone through he swam through the mud to go pick on girls. The Will of Fire is undefeatable.
Don't
Okay, so at this
underestimate it.
point, sorry guys, so Kakuzu has lost 2 hearts, né? But he had a spare heart.
Yep.
Okay, I was just trying to remember
Yeah,
correctly because I remember
I think he has
Kakashi hit him with
4.
the Chidori.
Oh, yeah.
No, Kakashi hit him with the Chidori, and then
Yeah.
Hidan hit him with the Jishan ritual. But then he should have had 3 hearts
3 hearts
left.
left. Yes.
Yes, 3.
The
But
fire one and the
No,
okay,
he's got 3. He's got 3.
he's
no,
got 3 now.
the one
he's
that
got fire, he's got lightning, and he's got fire, he's got lightning, and he's got
Water, isn't it?
water.
Yeah, I think it's water. Yeah, he's got fire, he's got lightning, he's got water because the other one was earth and the other one was
because
wind.
Kakashi guessed they're just using Earth style because he just used the seal. Like, this is the snake, Earth style. Like, anyway, let's not
Mr. Worldwide, bro. He's seen it all, done it all.
You know?
And then
Copycat
Kakashi even says that, yeah, how did you guys get my blood or whatever? He's like, yeah, when I hit you with Chidori the first time. Like that's how cold Kakashi and Shikamaru are. Like this is how
You
this is
see
how you
what
know with
happens?
such brilliant. Like these dudes were so smart that they were just like, we're probably not gonna get him in one shot, but we'll try anyway. But in case that doesn't happen, let's take the file and make sure that we get the blood inside of him. I was like, yo,
I swear to you, this plan was happening while the other characters were asleep. Like, oh, you know what, Chio? I'm going to bed now. Good night, Shadow Clone. And then like Kakashi and Kakashi and Shikamaru went up to the mountain. Okay, what's the real plan? Okay, I need you to like, oh yeah, I get it. Look, when I get you the blood, they're not transferred at this moment in time. I'll make it look like I took a hit here, so then this. Aha! When this happens, then we must. At this point, we must lead him to make so that I can trap him. They can split them up. That sounds like a plan. So we must use maneuver 77491. 77491. Uphill or downhill variant? It must probably be an uphill variant. All right, cool. Okay. Which textbook?
you know that JoJo meme? It's that JoJo meme with Joseph Joestar. I outsmarted your outsmartering of my outsmartering.
Yeah.
It's like, bruh. How many plans did you have in here? Batman was looking at Shikamaru like, chief.
Eisen, Batman, Light, Lelouch.
What are you gonna say? How can it be?
Yes.
Because he's Shikamaru.
Yes. And then when the other guy's heart explodes, you must stand there menacingly and tell them you're all the ish. Okay, No. I know how to gloat. Make sure that you know how to. It will be your first time gloating, so you need to get it right because you're the genius of the group. Okay, don't mess it up. It's very important. Asuma's watching. All right.
Kakashi was coaching Shikamaru. Was like, dog, you gotta make sure that. But he did it right. He only started telling Hidan the plan and his jutsu when Hidan
After,
was down.
not before. Don't name your attacks when you're busy using them. Fourth art. Never. Fourth form. What the hell? Don't waste time. Slice its head off already.
Okay, back to the matter at hand.
So yeah, now they're busy. Now they're busy battling Kakuzu.
Let's come and kill me.
And this is when Naruto drops in now.
Yeah, Naruto comes in. Basically, him and Yamato open up with that wind style and water style thing.
Yeah. So wait, so it was basically like a water style and wind style Rasengan, right?
No, not a Rasengan. It was like a vortex thing.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. When the training was complete and he walked up to Tsunade, he's like, "Where's Kakashi?" Oh, he's on a mission. So where's Kakashi?
Like nobody loved missions like Naruto, bro. Like Naruto would be like, "Hey, yo, where's the next mission, bro?"
like the village elder, like, that's our Jinchuriki. Why are you deliberately sending to the people actively hunting him? Are you going to stop him?
No, this is when you get to see like the Luffy Goku influence. Like Naruto, the more dangerous the mission, the more excited he gets. Is like, Naruto, we cannot send you on this mission. Why? Ooh, and I want to go. And he's like, it's S rank. S rank, you say?
That's what's up. Sign me up.
No, they're trying to kill you. They're trying to kill me.
Sign me up.
This man literally blew up a village. He blew up a village.
Sign me up.
Not that time. That's when you get to see the King Kai. You get to see the King Kai in them because King Kai every time he told Goku, "Don't fight this person." But King Kai, he's strong, isn't he? Yes, Goku, and he can kill you. Woo!
I like the sound of that.
Goku.
With Goku, I understand because it wasn't his first time dying. With Naruto, these guys are actively coming. They're looking for you. Then they'll fight me. These hands are rated E for everyone. Naruto,
I'm
that's
right
not
here.
a plan. Like, I ain't hiding.
I don't want peace. I want problems. Always.
You don't get it. You don't create problems to create problems for everyone else. So you don't believe me? So you're telling me you don't believe I'm at the edge? What's this show called? It's called Naruto. Believe in me. It's my show. I will show you. You need to have more faith in me.
Like when he says my ninja way, everybody's like, okay, fine.
Go.
Yes, that's an excuse for everything stupid.
It is my ninja. Okay, dog. All right, go. Yo.
It's my ninja. Say less. There's the door. He's gone. There's 75 kilometers west. I can show. Should I pin you the location on your phone? No, it's all right. I'm cool. Ding. Don't worry. I actually knew where Kakashi was. I do have his tracking device. I just needed you to give me permission. Okay.
Okay. So Naruto lands. Him and Yamato come in with the cool combo to separate and look all cool on entry because you can't enter and not look cool.
I felt Kakashi must have felt so disappointed. Not in Naruto because Naruto's a lost cause. Yamato. This whole time. Didn't I teach you that dramatic entrance is not a ninja technique?
No, leave nothing. Because remember when Kakashi entered there, got the tuning exams, dramatic. Leaf was falling and everything.
In slow motion.
But Naruto, anyway.
Naruto been botching entrances forever, ever since the Land of Waves.
Naruto don't know nothing about stealth, dog. That homie can't even spell stealth.
What's that?
Actually, I don't even think he knows the word stealth exists. That's
Kurama
how
this whole
allergic
time
he
is
is
like,
to stealth.
Kurama is this whole time is embarrassed for the fact that he's trapped inside a ninja that doesn't know how to ninja. Come on, just die already, or at least just die.
Hey, Naruto is the least ninjaest ninja ever, bro.
What are
Like,
you doing? That's Naruto. That's Kurama right now. Like, what? Whoa, wait, stop!
Like, I wonder if Kurama is like he's like a Chiefs coach or like a Pirates coach. Every time he's watching the guy when they could have scored, and he's just like,
it's also the reason why in the monthly family meeting he doesn't speak about his Jinchuriki.
Like,
So, like, my Jinchuriki is like,
so I know you're
we
possessed
don't
by
talk
demon
about the
force.
Jinchuriki.
you're
Okay,
saying,
so cool. Naruto lands.
wait, sorry, Mr. Extraordinary.
oh, everyone,
Ish.
come on.
Please lend us
I
your
was just saying,
energy.
like, I was just saying, like, Kurama's like, yo, I know you're possessed by demon force, but you don't have to like represent me like that, dog. Just be stealth, like you're possessed by demon force by wearing my colors.
It's
I don't know if you guys
working.
can hear me still.
We can hear you.
The spirit bomb is working.
Oh my God.
The spirit Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Nothing.
We heard you. We heard you.
We heard
We heard you.
everything. Yes.
We heard you nice and clear, Chief.
Oh, okay. No, that's all. That's all.
Whenever we raise our hands, the network somehow works.
Hey, dang. We've got
Yeah,
the spirit Wi-Fi going.
This has to be clipped. This has got to be the clip of this episode. I know it's a Naruto show, but this has got to be the clip. Oh my
Okay,
God.
so this is when we first see, and then Naruto does, because now we see the results of his training. He does a Yankage Bunshin, and just to see what Kakuzu is working with.
It's
And
it's
then
the smartest I've ever seen Naruto operate. Like, this is the only time I've ever seen him use shadow clones to actually analyze the enemy. Usually it's 1,000 fists.
he does that. Maybe I shouldn't have used that one.
We also want to blame Granny Tsunade for this because Tsunade's like, okay, Naruto, if I'm gonna go, I need you to let you know. This guy hurt your best friend's feelings. He killed his sensei. He's the one who killed Asuma. Yes. He's the one who makes my buddy Shikamaru sad. Yes. Oh, he's going, I'm gonna definitely kill this one. No talk, no jutsu, no negotiation, no peace talks, no love language. No.
He didn't try at all.
No, nothing. He went there for the kill. That's why he was like analyzing from a distance, like, okay, well, how am I gonna kill this nigga? He's doing this. He's doing this and this and this. Okay.
And this is also now when he goes in properly, you see Naruto's battle instinct because he's like he caught on so quick and he moved on and oh man, it was.
Wait, I don't know. Did he do 2 Rasen Shurikens? Like, the first one was to distract Kakuzu, and then the next one was to actually hit him.
Yeah. But then it disappeared.
His chakra reserves is insane.
They are. Remember,
he's Uzumaki.
He's an Uzumaki, so he's already got. Remember, I think Kakashi said he's got about almost 3 times as much as he does or something.
No, it's 4 times. He said it's 4 times. And then he said that if his chakra wasn't suppressing Kurama, he would have 100 times as much as Kakashi.
Yeah, and look at the feats Kakashi achieves with an eye that's constantly draining his chakra.
These are the things. These are the things that always come to mind. Like, okay, now later on, you find out you've got Hashirama cells. We've got Kakashi who's actively using his own chakra to keep this eye in bay. So, like, we've got the ultimate battery, Hashirama cells. We've got the ultimate eye. Tsunade, I know it's giving a lot of Orochimaru, but still, come on, you can learn from your enemies.
Hey, I would have done it.
In a heartbeat. I was like,
it would have been.
I think probably the only reason it wasn't done, it was because Kakashi had to be given that nerf, And if you gave him that, then he didn't have the nerve. And then Kakashi was just gonna.
The
Then it would have been
repetitive-
Kakashi Shippuden.
Yeah, basically.
No, but I mean, I think also on top of that, because of what Kakashi experienced via Yamato, he didn't want to be an experiment Orochimaru style. I think that's also what happened.
Mm.
Do you
But
want?
hey, Chief,
But at this, there comes a time after every mission, I'm in a hospital bed. Every mission up until this point,
yeah.
whenever I see a student, I deplete my chakra. I need to be carried back by my boyfriend / rival all the way back home.
And only because, not
When I-
because I was beaten, not because they took me to the brink, just because I used my eye too much.
You know,
Yeah, I would have taken the Hashirama Cell program.
I was like,
In
yeah,
fact, I would
same
have
stem
asked.
cell
In
program.
fact, if I was a regular Jonin, I would have asked Lady Hokage, how many Hashirama cells do you have back there?
Like,
Like,
how do I get on this? You know,
can I get
like,
one? Can I get one? Maybe half of
do I
one.
gotta
Can I
play
get
the
half?
lotto? What's going on? How do I get in? How do I get in on this
propagate
action?
more? You know.
Can I get a Hashirama tendanyana?
Tenanyana, do I have to? Is there a deposit? No. Screw being a Jinchuriki. I want that. I want the Hashirama cells. Like, give the yeah. Like, you do know that Hashirama's my grandfather, right? And he would want the village to be as safe as possible. It's a
And I'm
win-win.
about the village. I'm about the village.
But moving on, what's this? Yeah, so, and then basically, yeah, Naruto comes up with, I mean, it's one of those instinctual big plays. It's like big brain, but it's not planned. It's kind of like in the heat of the moment type of thing. And then he hits him with the Rasen Shuriken. That thing looked awesome. I love how Choji was like, I thought you could throw it. And then that was like Masashi being like, yeah, hold on.
Foreshadowing.
Just hold on, man. Don't rush. Don't rush me.
No, don't spoil it for everyone else. Spoiler.
Don't rush
Nobody
me.
like it's like Masashi popped in the universe like Joji. Nobody likes a spoiler. Okay, you shut your ass up.
Oh,
What's
also
that?
before thing, you see also Kakuzu also. You see, this was a proper ninja battle because they also show him. He's like, okay, I don't know what that jutsu was, but that jutsu was crazy. So let me open up a distance, and then he starts fighting from range
Yeah.
because he realizes that okay, that thing looks dangerous, and it could put a hurting on me. But I can see that it's a close range technique. So and he doesn't have the speed like Kakashi to get at me. So let me open up a gap, and then he does the whole flying with his extra hearts thing,
Yeah.
which was
Which look,
actually kind of gruesome when you think about it.
yeah,
It's
it
kind
looked
of
weird.
gross.
Yeah, it looked weird.
Dude, the dude looked like he had worms coming out of his mouth.
Hey, dog, it looked like he was. It looked like he was eating hot. It looked like he was eating like the most rotten 2-minute noodles ever.
Hey,
Oh,
bruh.
okay. You said it that way. I was about to say something more polite, like you was eating a ton of that black licorice.
Uh,
Oh, I love licorice. You should give me some.
It's funny enough. I both love and hate licorice
I just hate it.
because I
But
like when the candies are there. The candies on top and the bottom. I
Yeah.
can stomach it. But if you give me the licorice on its own, it's like you've given me poison.
It's too strong. Okay, nah. I eat it both ways.
But moving on. So yeah, and then we get to find out that this attack, it's hectic because the thing is, it's not a physical attack like the regular Rasengan. Because basically, I mean, again, the story conveniently lets Naruto get away with not killing Kakuzu.
And then Kakashi has to do the cleanup work. And I'm thinking like, dude, you basically destroyed every cell in his body. How is he still alive? Like, there's no way he should be alive because you've severed the cells, meaning you've severed the heart cells, you've severed the liver cells, you've severed the kidney cells, you've severed the lung cells, you've severed the brain cells. There's nothing there's nothing that's keeping this man
the
alive.
chakra.
Yeah, you've severed the chakra connection, so there's not there. You can't say he's being kept alive by his chakra while it's trying to heal his damaged body parts. Like nothing is keeping this man alive. But again, the hero can't be a murderer, so even though he's surrounded by murderers.
No, I'm pretty sure
Have
Naruto
y'all seen Gohan?
No, I said the hero.
Well, I mean,
Exactly.
technically he is the superhero of Dragon Ball because he's the most superhero of the Z fighters, but I get what they were saying. But I'm saying Naruto was perfectly fine with catching the body. I just think Masashi just wrote it to change it. I don't know why. But I
Because
think
he wanted to have that. He wanted to have that in-depth conversation. You remember the thing about talk no jutsu, that people don't don't want to admit rather, is that it gives the viewer the purpose of the battle in the first place. You know, the what this fight is about, or what this conflict ultimately is not just a basic revenge story here. In this case, you are confronted with the old generation passing the baton to the next generation. That's why the old generation, Asuma gave up his life to give it to so that Shikamaru can carry the baton forward. So now they come from the representation that the future goes with the youth. They're the next generation, as opposed to Hidan and Kakuzu, which are implying that the immortality, they are a perversion to that mindset of passing the baton on to the next generation. So what Kakashi was concluding was like, no, it's not good for you just to cling on to this thing and not pass it on. The well of fire passes from generation to generation, and that's what I'm here to do. So we are relics of the past. They're the future. That's why you're defeated by something that's new, not something that's old. And that's what he needed to have that dialogue about.
Okay, makes sense.
But I was about to say, but in contrast to that, you could have had the same conversation without Kakashi having to administer the final blow. You know, people do have the final words when they're dying, right? But maybe it was too cliche for Kishimoto at that point. Like, what? Fuck no.
And also, like, Kakashi is thorough. He's like, bro, we've seen this guy get up how many times? I'm making sure he stays down.
Hey man, that's the Anbu instinct kicking in right there. That was Anbu Kakashi there.
We've seen you die. I don't know how many times in this fight, Chief. Stab.
I'm making sure all of your hearts are dead again, but they're all literally eviscerated, and I'm stabbing them again. And
just
that's
in
heart
case.
number 4, heart number 5.
Is there another one back here? Do you keep one in your ass cheeks? I don't know.
That's my stomach. That's my stomach. Oh, so sorry about that. I was trying to aim for your liver. Multiple organ failure. That's what we shall write on your autopsy.
It's like, is there one in your leg there? Is there another one behind your ass crack? I don't know. How does this work? Anyway,
we're going everywhere, dog. Like we're being thorough. I'm airport security, man. We're going thorough on this.
No, Hisoma turned into those uncles when they're slaughtering the sheep. Everything must come out, inside, outside.
You know, I was funny enough. Okay, it's a small tangent, but you know, my cousin had one of the sky parties I mentioned about. And they slaughtered 3 sheep.
A sky party.
Oh.
Yeah. There
you go. Yo, this week I'm gonna get cancelled. I was bashing religious intolerance. Now I'm talking about sky parties.
That sounds like fun though. Like 3. Yo, 3. That sounds like a party and a half.
But religion 3, it's 3 whole sheep.
Yo, they were working overtime. Yo.
Ntanga. Okay, firstly, where does he stay? Is he Kasi based or town based?
Freestad.
I know 3. They're fair. Like, there's neighbors, guys. There's neighbors.
All right. Kai. At this rate, the Kai is gonna turn into cards. You know what happens when I use cards, right? you one of these days,
explosion.
Yeah, you forget that I was like I know all of you guys live. You just find a clay a clay bat or a clay dragon because I'm dramatic, flying to your bedrooms. Enough of these tangents. You son of a cards.
And then you don't have any more co-hosts. But anyway, moving on. So and then basically everybody wraps it up. You know, they take Naruto back to the village. This is some filler stuff, but this is some filler stuff that I enjoy. Basically, I mean, this is not filler. We learn about the jutsu. Tsunade says that Naruto cannot use the jutsu ever again because we learn that it doesn't work like a physical attack. It actually works like a poison. where it like attacks the nerves and everything and all of that stuff. So it's also doing that damage to Naruto. And like Naruto already figures it out. He's like, I can't use this again. So he's kind of stressed out. In the anime, filler wise, they bring him back Jiraiya, and basically, and I didn't know that was filler. So at that point, I really enjoyed like Jiraiya coming back in to reassure Naruto to take him on another training trip or whatever. And I really wish stuff like that happened. Like I wish Masashi found time to maybe draw some more of that stuff, to see some more Jiraiya and Naruto training, because we didn't really get to like see extensive what they were doing. We get a good idea, but it would have been nice to see a panel or two where he's throwing more taijutsu. Maybe even Jiraiya is the one that suggests Sage Jutsu to Naruto first before before what happens. Maybe like a nice mention or a name drop. I don't know. It's nice to have these wishes. I mean, I'm nitpicking at this point, but it would be nice. But
Yeah, I hear you.
but anyway, yeah. So then after that, like people are eating their ramen and all of that good stuff, and Naruto is catching up with everybody. He's still trying to get at Sakura, and I'm just like,
Isn't this the part where Sasuke does the thing and kills?
no. So we're getting to it. So basically, what happens is that like yeah. So there's the mission. Like there's gonna be the mission. So basically, like Kakashi steps in to try and reassure Naruto. Naruto tells Kakashi that like he knows that he can't use that jutsu again. He's feeling semi-depressed about it. You get more of that stuff in the anime than you do in the manga. And then basically they get a whole like there's a broadcast or whatever that they found Sasuke or something. Somebody's found Sasuke or they have a location on Sasuke.
Yeah.
So then everybody rushes and assembles a team. Hinata joins and all of that good stuff. And they run out basically they get a bunch of tracker ninjas. So your Kiba, your Yoshino, and all of that stuff. And they go chase Sasuke. And then that's when we step into are we ending at Sasuke versus Itachi today?
I think so.
That's what I thought.
Wait, are we pushing all the way to there?
No, I think we should end before that so we can
Oh,
start
and
it
then
on
next
that.
week we'll start on that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and then I think what's this then? Yeah, not Sasuke a shadow clone of Naruto's runs into Sasuke. Sasuke basically slices it in half. And like because Karen is basically giving him updates on that the Leaf Ninja are tracking him and whatever. Because that's the only thing that she does. Like Karen is a
Bite me, Sasuke-sama.
oh god. I think she's worse. She's worse than
Sasuke-sama,
Sakura.
bite me.
I think she's worse than Sakura.
Hey, at least he was replenishing the dude.
Yeah, but like. Oh no, maybe no. You know what it is? No, Sakura is still worse because she got more screen time. I think that's what it is for me. It's just like Karen is annoying as hell, but like yeah, Sakura, it's another level.
Yeah, she's got minimal screen time, so
I think Karen is the living embodiment of the Karen. The reason Karen exists was to show that Sasuke deep down inside does have feelings for Sakura, because why would you spend so much time getting a Sakura replacement?
Yeah. Because she feels the same role.
Are you guys happy? I gave you something, you Heroes. It's Pride Month. I gave you a gift, an illusion that Sasuke might be straight. How do you feel? Do you feel validated? This is only because of its mental health month at the same time. I don't want you all to be depressed. Okay, so I'm giving you something. After this, I'm back at my train.
The Sasuke fan that was gonna jump off the building because he was fighting a bunch of gay people that Sasuke was not gay. He's finally taken a step back off the ledge. He's like, I feel validated.
You're a problem child, Witwen. You're a problem child.
There's a reason why my parents only had me, didn't have any brothers or sisters. It's just like this one is more than enough. I can't handle any more children. Go. Guys, any single parent every single family that has an only child, trust me, there is a very important reason. ask yourself, why do your parents keep up with all these other parents who've got multiple siblings when they're telling stories about how this one destroyed that and that other one just did this or the other one did, and your parents just keep dishing up more stories just like that. You have replaced the entire family sibling dynamic with a one.
Kagebushin no jutsu.
That's you.
Nahan.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So and then what this? We actually oh no, that's after the fight. I believe that's Toby comes in after the fight. Yeah, he comes in.
No. This is where also remember isn't this where Itachi runs into Naruto and he gives him?
Yes. So basically, this is and it's one of the most interesting conversations because this also is a huge indicator of who Itachi is.
Mm.
a hint.
No, but I feel like it's the biggest hint. Like it's the biggest because it's just, and this is when people who like criticize Masashi Kishimoto's writing here, they like kind of annoy me low key because I'm just like, he's been consistent from jump. Like this behavior of Itachi's has been him from part one. This idea that Itachi was evil was never a thing if you pay attention to the writing. Because his power set and all of the stuff that he could do, if he ever wanted to really capture Naruto as a Jinchuriki, it would not have been difficult.
Has proven how easily he just caught him.
I mean, he took down those other two shadow clones like it was nothing. Like, okay, Naruto, we need to talk. Never! Like, secret attack, ching! All right, then. Are you ready to talk? Throw your tantrums.
No, I'm saying like Tsukuyomi is so powerful that if he really wanted, he could have cast Tsukuyomi and caught Kakashi, Kuranai, Asuma. He could have put them all in an infinite Tsukuyomi, grabbed Naruto, and just waltzed out the village.
You know, but we need to play along. Oh, I can't cast Tsukuyomi. I can only cast Tsukuyomi once every 3 months.
Is it 3 months?
No, like he was making it up. Like
no, he was there. He was stone-faced lying to Kisame, and he's like, Kisame, let's not start a fight here. We don't need to attract more attention. That time, him and Kisame, they can wax like 90% of the Leaf Jonin if they want. Like if my guy was not there, like that's what I'm saying. They could have just walked. They could have walked out with Naruto if they wanted.
Like the other time where he like knocked on Naruto's door. Ding dong. Hi, are you the Jinchuriki? I'm looking for the Jinchuriki of the Leaf Village. Is that you? Okay, sweetie, I need you to come with me.
No, like that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like he also knew that the plan of putting that woman in a genjutsu to fool Jiraiya would have also clued Jiraiya up to their plan. So basically, he wanted Jiraiya to see them or whatever.
Yeah, no.
Like he was trying to give as much information as he could without saying anything.
Going through the door, going up the stairs. Hi, don't mind me. We just need to go pick up one of our friends.
And that time, Kisame is just like, what is he doing?
We could have killed all of these people, smashed through the door. I would have, like, why are we going through the...
Samehada? No.
No.
Don't be discreet about this. But I'm a rogue ninja. I kill people for... You're making this sword look useless, Itachi. Like
that thing is. I got a big ass fish for a sword, man.
We are ninjas. Why would you? What other reason? What other reason apart from that does it mean for us to be discreet, buddy? Let's be discreet for a change.
We're wearing coats with red clouds on. Like it's a very distinct design. Like. Okay, fine.
It means we are gay ninjas, okay? We are flamboyant, classy, but still ninjas.
Wow.
I mean, look at these. Look at my nails. Do you think I painted these nails for nothing? Now let's go, Hante. To the bed.
All right. Sorry, Samehada. Sorry. It's Itachi's rules. Apparently, we're gay now. Yeah.
So,
and then basically, it's one of the most interesting conversations because Itachi asks Naruto straight up, like, what are you gonna do if Sasuke decides to be evil?
Yeah. Like,
I'll save him.
I'll save him. It's like, what if he doesn't want to be saved? Don't save him. He don't want to be saved.
I'll beat him till he wants to be saved.
You know? That is okay. Okay, you had your gift. I'm sorry, but I have to now take it back for this moment. This was Itachi's moment of what are your intentions with my brother? If you hurt him.
No, it wasn't even that. He was just like, could you kill Sasuke if Sasuke went against the village? And he was like,
Never.
What are you talking about? It's like, no, look, if Sasuke attacks the village, what will you do? I'll fight him. Okay, so if you fight him, you might have to kill him. No, but I won't kill him. I'll just fight him.
I'll just box him because I'm Naruto. I box him.
And then Itachi's just like, you're a child. Phew. Like, this is the ninja world.
At that moment, he saw that when he saw that stubbornness and unwilling to change, he just saw his old boyfriend. She's like, you're so much like him. You know what? I got a gift. This is a gift. I think that might work for you. It's something that belonged to a very special friend of mine. A very special friend. Okay, so take this crow.
Special friend.
Yeah, because you and him are so alike. It's so fitting. You know what?
Look, again, Itachi's not a flawless character. If everybody like, Itachi just kept on making big play. No, he's not a flawless character. Okay, like the fact that like the way he handled the Sasuke situation is the biggest flaw of his character, but it still makes him a great character. Because at the end of the day, you're also supposed to remember this guy's like a traumatized. He's been traumatized ever since he was like.
Ever since he was born.
Years. Yeah.
Oh God,
basically. And then he had to commit regicide at the age of 13.
That's not
because of them. Oh wait, wait, isn't it?
Regicide is if you kill royalty.
Oh, okay. Is it patricide?
That's patricide, killing your father. Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
He did some sort. He did all the sides, man.
He did
the suicide. He did the homicide. He did the petricide. He did the.
He got the Nendo side.
He did the holy side. He did the Pedro side. He did the chicken licking side. He did the Sprite side.
He did the genocide.
You know.
So.
He can't even jump to the side anymore. That's how much siding he's been doing.
Yeah.
Has just been rooted.
Yeah, one time. Yeah. So basically, yeah, and then basically he's like he confirms that there's a guy who won't give up on Sasuke, which is something that he needed because he was just like, I'm running out of time, and Sasuke has gone off the rocker. Basically, he's not
as planned.
Or maybe the other thing what he's hoping is that after Sasuke kills him, that Sasuke will come back as a hero, and basically Naruto will be the one to stand up for Sasuke when Sasuke wants to come back for the village. That's basically his pathos at this point. So he trusts, but I'm saying he's also noticing because he's hanging out with Toby and he's hearing news of Sasuke, he's like, I might have to genjutsu my brother. I might have to brainwash him into, which we'll talk about it, but you know. But yeah, that's basically Itachi in a nutshell. And then Itachi's like, I have to go. And so, Naruto can't stop him. And then he disappears.
Eat this crow sandwich. I'm sorry. There's a meme about how many people are just content in stuffing animals inside Naruto. Like your dad, eat this fox. Itachi, eat this crow. Yeah, eat this fox.
Yo, hi guys.
That guy is a zoo that guy is a zoo inside of him at this point.
And you know, given just how much Kurama didn't want a frog living with him. Imagine how he felt like when there was this crow that just fluttered into his room.
I wonder if Kurama was even looking at the animals like, do you guys even pay rent? Like, you know how much I'm paying here? Yes, sis.
Hey, yo, what the? Like when the crow flew in, it would be like, hey, yo, what the?
What's going on? Wagwan.
Landlord. This is not the deal.
Pest control. Like, oh God,
I pay how much
Minato,
chakra a month? You know how much chakra I pay a month, and you're giving me this nonsense.
like Minato, when I find you, I'll kill you all over again. Oh my God, I didn't kill you hard enough. My God damn, now I'm trapped in here with a damn bird.
At that time, the whole
And it's
goes,
like,
caw, caw,
and then they're like, okay, we need you to also have this frog. We're like, well, what? There's no goddamn zoo in here. No, enough is enough. And that's why the
Kurama even
Kuchimai
joined.
started.
He joined the union. He went and joined unions, chief.
As the majority
Nah.
member of this union, with with member Crow, we've decided no, we shall have no more members. But the Crow didn't say anything. I'm the majority shareholder. Mm. Anyway,
And I believe that's that, and then we come up to Itachi versus Sasuke.
yes.
Which we will start out next time.
Which we shall
Yeah.
begin the episode with.
Yeah. Okay, you'll find out why that's significant next
You
week.
know?
So thank you all for lasting up until this point. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Please go check out the other videos on Mystic Shonen Thinks and Mystic Shonen Universe and all of that stuff. Apologies to the host himself. He's having some internet issues. Hopefully, we'll be able to give him more energy so that he can stay with us.
We are not powerful enough to sustain the Wi-Fi.
Yes.
We gave it all to Goku. We are running on fumes.
Yeah.
So we need to build up our key. So I wanna go into the hyperbolic time chamber. So when I come out next time, you just see me with a big ass afro. They'll be like weird all around.
Your clothes will be torn.
Yes,
Your knees will have a six pack somehow.
you know. And then we
Your knees will have a six pack. That's so wild.
You know?
They had some buff ass knees, bro. Like those knees were not normal.
Everything about them was
They had
buff.
buff knees. They had the most buffest calves I've ever seen in my life.
No, I'm saying like what's this? Akira Toriyama was adding muscles where I didn't know muscles could grow. Like even if you look at the back of their legs, like above the calves where there's nerves, there's muscles. I was like, hey, but how do Saiyans work? But anyway, yeah. So please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Please go check out the other content. Please go follow these guys, especially KC Media, because we are doing some cool stuff on there and all of that stuff. Please follow me on Meister Geek Media. And we will see you all in other videos, Extrodenverse, because we have to be out. Peace!
Azich.